Hi guys, I'm here with your feeling of the day. I can't hold it up right now because my hand is holding my phone taking the video, and then my dog has his head on my hand. He's not feeling good this morning, so I'm letting him join in the video and lay on my lap for a little bit, so I hope you don't mind. But our feeling of the day is disagreeable. Disagreeable is one of those that not only is a feeling, but it can also be kind of an attitude and also kind of a behavior as well. So it can get a little confusing, but I'm going to do my best to explain it to you guys as a feeling. I looked up the dictionary definition as it is a feeling, and what I got was contrary to one's taste or liking, unpleasant or offensive, and then also causing discomfort, and then again, unpleasant, offensive. So the best way that I can put it in words is probably by giving an example. So one thing that I see happen a lot when people or students are feeling disagreeable is something as silly as when you're in the lunchroom and somebody next to you is eating something that you think is super, super gross or unpleasant. You might disagree with how they choose to eat their food or what food they choose to eat or what their taste is, and that's totally okay. So you're gonna feel in that moment like, oh wow, I really disagree with their choice of what they're eating, but the important thing is that we remain respectful, right? So that situation is a little simple one of when we might feel disagreeable. To get into where it gets a little bit more complex is if we're in the classroom, especially as we get a little bit older and we talk about more serious topics, and maybe a peer says something that you just don't agree with, whether it's about family or religion or experiences, or even something as simple as, their opinion on a character in a book you're reading. You might feel disagreeable about what they're saying. The important thing that we do when we're in that situation, again, is to be respectful and remember our coping skills that we can use. So if we're feeling so disagreeable that we really want to say something, we might be tempted to say something that isn't very respectful back to what they said. We can go ask to get a drink of water or go ask to take a walk to the bathroom and back. Maybe take some deep breaths, just close your eyes for a minute, or focus your energy on something else in the room for a couple seconds just to take your mind away from those disagreeable feelings that might result in a choice that wouldn't otherwise be the best choice to make. We can also feel disagreeable, not just at school, but at home. A lot of us at home have siblings. We obviously have parents or family, and we might not agree with what they are saying or what they're doing. And similarly, finding something to calm your body down so that you don't get in an argument or you don't say something disrespectful when you're feeling those disagreeable feelings. So whether that's going in your room and just taking some deep breaths and laying down with your eyes closed, or listening to a song, because sometimes those disagreeable feelings, if they're really, really strong, can lead us to feel really frustrated, and we might be more likely to say something back that otherwise we wouldn't want to say. So that is what disagreeable is. It's just disagreeing on what somebody is saying or doing and having a feeling of that disagreement, which I just want to add just so you guys know, as all of the feelings are totally normal and okay to disagree and to feel disagreeable about what someone is saying or doing. We all have different thoughts. We all have different beliefs. We all have different likes and passions, right? So it's totally okay to feel disagreeable. We just need to manage our choices and behavior of how we react when we have those disagreeable feelings, and make sure if we want to say something in a more respectful manner, but we know that we're disagreeing so much right now that it might not come out respectful, that we go take that deep breath or that walk, and then we can come back. And if you want to have a conversation about how you disagree and you're ready and you're calm and you can do so, that's perfectly fine. We can always talk over our disagreements, but definitely reminding yourself, if you feel that really, really strong sense and feeling of disagreeable where it's leading to frustration or anger, that you take and use those coping skills before you are able to speak to that person about why you disagree. I hope this helps you guys a little bit. And just to remind you guys that it's totally okay to disagree. I disagree with people all the time, and people disagree with me. So it's totally okay. Just making sure you use those coping skills and that you're respectful when you have those feelings. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and I will check back in next week. Bye.